opening before they can explode into a site, but Dotto removed by Tabson early is now going to put pressure on this T side.
Second player peek towards outside as well as the A rush comes in. Zori at least able to get one, but Keto with a huge triple, and Zori last alive.
Eco in this second round to save for enough weapons in the next one, just rushing into the grinder that is Keto's MP9, and as they look to clean this out.
Desperate to get some information on the outside peak to buy the time for SYRSON's rotation, and he'll find a frag as well. Second player, no idea on that AWP. Dotto goes down, and for Hoodie and Zori, there's nothing they can do. It will be a... You may well look for a straight split into the A bomb site, if not for XANTARES. Zori goes down. That's the bomb down on B as Saw able to at least find one on the refrag. These M4s do have to be careful as Keto finds another, just to keep the extra players up and keep that money flowing in for the CT side. 2 techs and a Deagle remaining. Snowy goes right into the peak and goes down. What a shot from Tizium for the second. And Hoodie, well, he's got to be wondering where on earth all his teammates have gone.
Yeah, left alone with the Deagle and the body armor. Eventually
make his rotations in towards the vents and hope they can potentially catch someone off in the halls, but it's SYRSON who actually finds the frag. Finally, a trade comes through as Zori gets HAVU's first of the round, but still a man down, and still with no real entry towards a bomb site. The defense looking to hold firm with Tabson on the headshot angle. Zori looking to contest the nade, not going to do much of anything. And with that bomb on his back, he's got to be so cautious here. He cannot afford to go down with the bomb in the open. He's going to win the spray. Hoodie able to find the frag that opens up B. 3-on-3 now as the CTs look to rotate in, and Hoodie's going to get caught off guard. Keto already so aggressive down the ramp. Bomb plant will at least come through in the 3-on-2, but the AWP is there to back up the whiffed spray. How much he can get done, and how much he can stop this A rush. Already an M4 in towards Heaven, but he'll be taken out by Hoodie. And Dotto with a good second frag starts to open things up. Tabson looking to tilt the scales just ever so slightly, manages to bring it back into the 3-on-2 with the support of the Molotov. Bomb looking like it should go down though as Zori opens up onto SYRSON. 2-on-2. Nades available for the CT side. In fact, 1-on-3. XANTARES looking for the hero play, but he can't. Flashed into the angle. Does he expect Dotto on the left-hand side? He does. Another opening pick for Big. And the AWP can fall off freely. There's really no contest available at all from HAVU. One of the AKs already down in this round. And the only thing they've really got off the back of it is a decent amount of utility out of the CT side.
Yeah, I'm loving this AWPing from SYRSON so far. He has this perfectly timed flashes of aggression where he just overextends a little bit, finds one kill, and then retreats to safety, earning the advantage. XANTARES under pressure will find Hoodie towards the ramp now as well, and that leaves HAVU with just 3 players to try and crack into a bomb site in this one with just 30 seconds left on the clock.
How much can they get done? Tabson and XANTARES combining beautifully. 2 quick frags, the bomb down in towards...
Round after they won one, they wanted to avoid the reset, preserve their money, but it didn't work out, and now this force isn't working out either. The Flames devastating 2. Some players have made their way into the vents at least. They look to storm this B bomb site. XANTARES, though, he's here to stop once again as it's just Saw to plant the bomb down here.
What can he realistically get done? He's at least able to find the plant, but his teammates go down very... HAVU picking up Mirage, so there was a slight miscommunication there, but perhaps making more sense of this as XANTARES with 2 quick sprays takes 2 players out of the server immediately, and again, HAVU immediately into the 5-on-3, and there's really nothing more they can hope for. Potentially, Zori can get something done with his AWP, but Big are playing this so well. Passive, the Molotov will come in. Tizium even able to find a kill on that Galil. Saw's position spotted out, is able to at least get one before the trade, however. And now Zori, the AWPer, left in a 1v4, stuck in towards the hut, hoping he can sneak out and maybe find one, which he will. But an awards trophy, try and apply that pressure onto XANTARES. He's had a fantastic time holding this B ramp so far. The Molotov to buy him time as he gets one on the spray down early. Again, able to retreat without any real consequence. Finally, Zori looks to pile that pressure on, but has got to be so cautious because he's got the bomb. He can't afford to be the first man in, and the Saw goes through. It's 3 for XANTARES. Tabson with the quick trade for his death, and Dotto left 1v4. Big are looking absolutely fantastic on their map pick, and Dotto on the backstab, able to get at least one, but it's still a 1v3.
Yeah, surely impossible, especially without bomb control. It's locked down here in that B site, and with 3 big players in not stature, but perhaps reputation, looking to protect it. But he's already found one of the 3 necessary. SYRSON's AWP is the true challenge. They'll be certainly looking to try. That AK can do a lot of damage if used properly. Found the first info onto Quito. The fact that it's allowed to escape is the important thing, though, because now XANTARES, he's got to deal with 4 players rushing him on the B site. 2 line up, holds down left click, can't find any more, though. And that's going to leave us in the 3-on-2
ramp to try and support the angle, and Quito actually able to find the lurking Slowy. First frag goes their way. Vent control looking awkward for Saw as well, with just that Tech 9 to try and hold it down. Quito going to take the fight to him and find it as well. All onto Zori with the Deagle. 1v2. He lines up the first and the second. Zori with the
out here for them.
This as well with the movement, just catches the AWP. No idea at all for Zori that AWP was lying in wait for him. Saw spotted out on top of Mini, will be found by tabseN as well, and big CT side. You're beginning to see why they picked this map. It is well drilled, it's a well-oiled machine. XANTARES on the spray, transfers well to find the headshot onto Slowy. tabseN with another, and HAVU, it's a lovely one-tap. He starts to take the range fights, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Doto at least able to get one before he's taken out by Quito, and he's bought time for his teammates. Rotation has already come in outside as Slowy with a quick double, hiding on the ladder in the vents. That is absolutely huge. He took Zori locked in towards the CT vents. We'll get a freebie, and it's on to Quito. 1v4 required to try and pull something off. He's made his way down into... Done. 20 seconds left. He'll walk into the crosshairs, taking the tags of damage, and this should be game over. Here we go. Zori on the backstab. Quito still able to get up the scout towards outside and find the early tag onto SYRSON as well. As HAVU doing a fantastic job of thinning the numbers. 3 quick frags, a trade through from Quito at the very least. But it is just the last man in tabseN. He's got his knife out. He's desperate to get his hands on the Deagle. Instead, it's the double push into the hut as 3 players for the T side actually start to make their way out and down the vents as well. So giving that map control away. Although Hoodie and Zori have finally started to restore a little bit of balance into this one. Bomb at least going to go down for big. The extra $800 bagged, and now it's just a question of how much more they can get done. tabseN on 5 HP with a lovely dink onto Slowy. Unfortunate not to get any more. And the last man alive in SYRSON, just a Glock to work with. He's spotted out and dealt with.
Brilliant passage of play from them.
SYRSON looking for the aggression and punished as well. Caught out in the double scope. tabseN able to trade 1-for-1 early on, and potentially by taking that man down, taking the AWP out of the battle. HAVU have bought themselves another fantastic opportunity. Still, they do have their own AWP. Zori out towards outside. Aggression coming in towards Secret from Saw, and he has got to be very cautious here. He can't afford to go down, and he's going to do it as well. Able to take out Quito and XANTARES. 2 consecutive peaks, 2 consecutive frags. Hoodie in with 1 more. And this is the HAVU we expected to see. A 7th round feeling near inevitable unless tabseN can pull off the ace clutch. And as he spots out the first, he tries to go through the Molotov. It's not going to happen. Come towards this B-bomb site. Little utility to work with as the push starts to come. Saw the first man there. Slowy actually gets the frag, but it's the crossfire that's working wonders. 3 quick frags. tabseN the last alive on that Tech 9. He's desperate to get something done as he upgrades to the AK-47, but the hero rifle just wasn't quite heroic enough. Smoke to keep him out of the fight even longer. With 44 seconds left, 1v4 again asked for the ace.
Half. They've only needed 3 rounds since the first round of this half to close out the map, and SYRSON lines up the
need. They've already got themselves a 1-up, but look at this push again, Slowy. Straight through Trophy, straight through admin, and straight into the crosshairs of
the AWP of SYRSON there, but doesn't act quickly enough to deal with it. Quito's position now known is going to cause him to deploy that Molotov. It's going to make a mess. It forces Big straight out, but there's no active defenders yet.
4-3, they need these frags, and Saw gonna get the better of SYRSON, who can only find the tag. It's onto the rifles. 4v2 Big. We need the heroics now. tabseN almost finding the double lineup, but instead only able to get the first, and these flanks are coming through so quickly. There is so much damage for XANTARES to work with in the 1-on-2, but can he get it done? Just a Galil to work with, and they're sticking the bomb. They know that they can just hold on to this. They're gonna get it as well. HAVU with the just ballsiest of plays to find round number 9.
A quicker pace here on the A side.
Straight into the A-bomb site. Mac 10's up close and personal, hoping to get something done, but the trades again still coming through for HAVU. Admittedly a 3-on-3, but a gap in the smoke is going to allow them to level the playing field, and with the bomb down as well, HAVU are dealing with everything Big are throwing with at them at the moment. XANTARES 2 kills to his name so far, making it a third on the AK-47 as he tries to drag his team to that first T-sided round. Not expecting the aggression into the garage. First frag still found on the re, and it's going to be on to Zori. 1v1 against XANTARES. He was on for...
And if they can continue this Herculean comeback effort.
And Tizian trying to make his way down the vents, but HAVU have the read. He's tried it twice in a row. It's not going to work, and Zori's aggression gets him too. HAVU, what one hell of a way to respond. Quito spotted out. Doto takes him down, and it just looks pedestrian. XANTARES able to get at least one consolation frag and a little bit of damage onto Zori as well. But look at the flank. Again, HAVU's so confident. Slowy is going to make his way all the way back round towards T-spawn. XANTARES, nothing he can do. He's going to be shot in the back. Not punished just yet, so on 32 HP, teammates will look to join Slowy in his endeavor. Hoodie also on the flank, and he knows XANTARES. He knows he's being pincered. There's too many targets. It's not going to big on the ropes yet again. tabseN going to go down outside early. Slowy, a little bit slow with the Molotov, but we'll get it off nonetheless. The M4 good for one before the trade, and Zori already here again. The AWPer, again, so quick on the rotation, backing his teammates up. And Quito, 1v4 now. Zori looking for even more, and he is finally going to be punished. It's a swift 1D from Quito to bring it into the 1v.
Virtually unwinnable from Quito with the time left remaining. He looks for one and finds it. No HP lost. That's the ideal start to the situation. Another kill would be the dream follow-up. He's going to look to put the bomb down, and he's got a war on 2 fronts to fight. Saw in front and Doto behind. Grenade looking to deal damage. He turned around, but can't convert.
Just about managed to sneak through it in the first initial ticks, but it's the flank again. How does XANTARES even get that frag? That is so fortunate, but again, more aggression punished in the refrag ramp, but it's going to be on to Slowy to stall this. He's got so many angles to cover. He's been spotted out, but he still gets it. Spots out tabseN, almost converts the frag. And now Zori's rotating in. Hoodie on the backstab with the M4A1. SYRSON with no idea what's coming for him. This should be a freebie, and it should leave tabseN in the 2-on-1 with 33 health. There we go. There's the first. Traded out, and he knows where Zori is. The AWPer looking to aggress. He knows he's got tags to work with as well, so he's going to line it up with the pistol. Damage done. Switches to the AWPer and finds it. Try and make the fast play out onto A. So many angles to clear as again, Slowy so quick on the rotation. Takes out the Deagle. Tizian will trade for one, but Saw still alive on this bomb site. Doto there to back him up with 2. And once again, Big have been stopped at the source. XANTARES in the 1-on-3. He spots out the barrel. He's looking for the wallbang, and he will get it. One tap for the second, and potentially XANTARES.
Floor here, and see if he can get the frag by Nikon. XANTARES facing the right way, but Slowy might just be able to come back on Nuke.
Straight through, fast A hit called again. Lovely flashbang for the first, and can HAVU find another signature response? It would be absolutely devastating to go down this way. 14 all the Molotovs to keep them out of heaven. Slowy will find the response though. The flank fall off, and he's opted to fall back big on the cusp of a 15th round here. The smoke, that's a lineup and a half to give them something. Molotovs over the top to force Tizian off his angle. Pop flash for the peek on through. The first frag is theirs, but there's so much more and so little time. Doto with the second, but SYRSON and Quito respond. The AWPer is here, and Big will have 15. They are Tizian already down into the vents. Saw nothing he can do, and through the smoke, tabseN will find the first. Now they're down in towards the B-bomb site. tabseN, they're looking for the trigger discipline backstab. It's not going to come through though. There's nobody else here. tabseN goes 4-on-4. Quito holding the vent drop, finds the frag, and this is starting to fall apart. Tizian with one more, and it's 4-on-2. Zori, what heroics can you pull off this time on that AWP? Drops into the vent, nothing doing. Hoodie, the last alive with just an MP9 and a 5-7, and Big Clan, they so nearly gave this one away, and it's now looking like they've just about managed to pull it back. Desperately impossible situation from Hoodie. He looks for it. It's not going to come through. It will be Big Clan who take themselves the first map 16-14, and
around here, he should be able to use that grenade to great effect. Forced off short though, he won't be able to do anything.
And a fast push will come in towards this A bomb site. Quito making his way out of Palace with the quick dink and conversion. Doto under dark, desperately trying to get something. Only able to find the first frag. 4-on-2 now. Those nades could be everything. tabseN is desperately low on HP, but they're not going to hit their targets. tabseN on 11 health will stay alive a little longer, and XANTARES will pick away. tabseN with the second. and Big has...
He's got to wait for teammates before he considers anything, and they're still quite a way away. Slowey's found another deagle shot, though, and this is a real possibility.
Now this becomes viable, to say the least. Saw with a third before the frags start to come back the way of Big. SYRSON with the double starts to remove their angles, though. He is low on HP, and the deagle of Slowey will look for the fight. Full 10-second defuse required, as Tizian with a double looks for the clutch. He's tapping away. He's buying so much time. This is done. Oh. Big will find it as frags on that AWP and buying his team a way back in. tabseN spotted out towards mid. Peek from multiple angles, but multiple frags instead. Keto with a third, and man, oh man, HAVU, you cannot make mistakes like that. If you feed tabseN, he is going to take them all day long. Zori, desperate to get something going, but up close and personal, the MAC-10 always wins, and Hoodie, last alive on the B-bomb site. Nothing he can do at all. This is the big T side we expected to see on Nuke. It took a while to get here. Looks like mid-aggression is the call. SYRSON run boosted across, is going to go right into it. Hoodie and Saw combining beautifully. Two quick frags. Bomb down towards top of mid. Doto with a quick double on the A-bomb site. And HAVU finally starting to fire on all cylinders. This is the team we saw on Nuke. Tizian down to 28 and dealt with. All the early nades, and he's just going to keep holding W and left click. Molotov out, but it's not going to stop him. First frag comes in, looking for the second. Hoodie trades, but again, Big, they're just looking for this fast B play. They know it worked previously. They're going to keep ramping that pressure on. Hoodie taking more and more damage as he's desperate to try and dodge that Molotov, but he's on 2 HP. He's burnt alive time and time again, and XANTARES through the smoke will find him. AWP of Zori able to trade for one, but look at that from XANTARES. Deny this two-man take. They've spotted him out surely. tabseN able to find the peak, but not quite the frag as he's taken out. And XANTARES will win his low HP fight. 2-on-2. Rotations coming through because they know they boost.
Absolutely be praying that they can. Just the one flashbang remaining, but SYRSON's AWP's already found the first. XANTARES down means it's going to be AWP versus AWP. Zori's 8 HP. No longer being significant. He's got to get the angle right. SYRSON just spots the top of the head there and lands the follow-up no-scope.
5 rounds the lead as Tizian is going to walk into a two-man stack, but he's going to dispatch of it before it can do any damage. And Slowey's catch a very fast aggression may well catch him off guard, but Tizian is ready for everything. 4 quick kills. He's on for the ace as Saw is left desperately wondering where all his teammates have gone. He's stuck in towards that mid-window smoke, and Big Clan are set for round number 8.
Yeah, Saw jumps out, tries to get
now, and you can see the CTs, they want to aggress, but it's not working out. SYRSON with a free pick onto Doto to open things up. The second is XANTARES, and the third with the timing. And Zori going to be put under so much pressure here, out towards triple. Hoodie is desperate to make something known of his short presence, but tabseN has dispatched of it, and now they know where the AWP is. He's found 1 frag, he needs 4 more, and it's not going to happen. Keto, let's look, the trigger discipline might find 1, but it's a missed shot. SYRSON will punish it brutally. And these 4 remaining players on HAVU, I think at this point, 3 players with the Kevlar potentially look to save, because this is going to be a slaughter. They're coming through the murder hole. tabseN and SYRSON with 1 apiece. Hoodie almost praying to the wallbang, but tabseN knows he's there to cover it. Finds 1 more, and Zori, he went for the Palace flank. It didn't work out at all. Double digits, near enough inevitable at this point for Big, and for HAVU, some serious questions to be asked.
Yeah, HAVU learning exactly why they call it.
On towards this A-bomb site, and HAVU, desperate to get some kind of counter of their own, will send Doto into the Palace for 1. And now Slowey potentially with the backstab for a second, finding Tizian boosted into the window. That is huge. That stops the flank coming in for his team and potentially gives Doto and Zori half a chance over on A. He's going to start to peek out from under dark and look to back his AWP up.
Yeah, absolutely. This aggression could be perfect. Misses the opener, but finds SYRSON in reply. Dinks XANTARES as well. Beautiful work from him as Zori. He shut down tabseN, and now 8 HP stand between HAVU and victory in the round. XANTARES, though, he's got an AWP available. Can get work done with the weapon, and you shouldn't count him out just yet. He's missing the timings on the stairs player. Can't land the first shot, though, and Slowey.
For these fast, aggressive plays, they've got a lot of map control early. Slowey, though, not having any of it. Secondary AWP, able to find 1 before he's traded out. SYRSON, his position known, but he's playing against an AK. Hoodie getting good damage off, but not quite able to find the shot as Big, even with a player going in towards the window, putting that pressure onto Zori. He lands it. Needed that shot in the 4-on-3 as well, with just an AWP and 2 AK-47s left. Big Clan are going to look to push in towards B.
Yeah, they need to find an opening here, but Saw continues to deny. There's an AWPer on the balcony. tabseN, he'll find the close player, but with such little ammunition and 3 players to find, it's too much to ask for.
Take the fight in towards middle. Tizian giving his position away, and up close and personal, the Glock will get the better of him. So now 4-on-4, and potentially a world where this can happen. tabseN, though, with a lovely one-tap to take out Slowy, aware of these remaining players as well. So many fights. He'll finally go down 3-on-3. XANTARES' fast flank has been read as well. Hoodie with another, and this is where the ramp pushes everything. SYRSON has gone for such a long flank. His teammate has gone down. He's got it all to do. He'll get the bomb carrier. 1v2 now. Hoodie on for the ace on just 36 HP, but Zori has got to try and play with his teammate here. This is all on the timing. Zori spots him out. There's the one tap, and 1-on-1. SYRSON looking for the quad, and he's got it. The pistol hero for big. 11 on the board.
And put themselves up onto that magical number 13 again.
XANTARES with the opening spray down, the nade to follow up. SYRSON looking to build himself cash. It's just looking like a perfectly written storyline for big at this point. One frag from Hoodie, make it a second, and Doto with the third on the deagle to try and put a spanner in the works. 2-on-2 as the bomb goes down. Problem being, Hoodie is the only player with any kind of upgrade, and as he's taken out by Tizian, the round feels further and further out of reach. Saw able to upgrade onto the M4, but as quick Keto, a couple of rifles and an AWP, and SYRSON going to take advantage. HAVU caught napping, I think, potentially just suspecting there wouldn't be any firepower there to face them, and instead they go right into the crosshairs of SYRSON's AWP. Early man found, and now for Big Clan, it's just about that conversion. Keeping yourself a man up consistently as tabseN, looking for the timing in the window, narrowly misses the shot and still manages to escape with his life. Big have put themselves in a fantastic position here in round 20.
Yeah, it started excellently. They can use these pistol players just to probe for information, fire off a couple of bullets on different angles, and see if you get any reply from HAVU. And at that point, you can rotate your rifles in to devastating effect. Right now, there's 3 players towards the B bomb side, but Apartment's aggression is going very well for Big. It should inform them that A is coming, and SYRSON, he's already found a kill towards mid and started to shut down this attack.
This is looking very awkward for HAVU now as they try and make their way out. Oh, no. Keto's got the drop on Doto, almost whiffs it, but manages to connect the shot eventually. And 5-on-2, this round couldn't go this way. HAVU had everything to play for, and as Tizian finds the 4th and the 5th, it's flawless for
Zori.
This is going to be really difficult. Fast play going to be opted for. They're going to try and pile the pressure on towards A, and it works beautifully. Doto, with 2 quick frags, unlocks it single-handedly. There will be one in response from tabseN, but immediately the trade is found. And now 4-on-2 to try and make something of this one. It's Tizian and XANTARES to make their way in, and I don't think they even want to go for this. Doto rips off another head, his 4th of the round. He'll find the ace as well. He won through from the CT side, and actually going to call the B rotation potentially at the worst possible timing. tabseN able to get the first, may keep his teammates here and waiting, and HAVU are walking into it. Tizian with the first, XANTARES with the second. Surely not the pistols for Big Clan. Zori trying to bring some sanity into this game as Doto responds as well, and 3-on-2. If Tizian can find a couple of frags, it could be a completely different game. Another huge headshot gives XANTARES a lifetime, 2 to his name. He's looking for the 3rd, and he'll get it. Big Clan, of course they will. HAVU performance on Nuke. They just felt like they started to get the momentum back, and they're going fast towards B, but it's straight into Tizian. He's got an easy opening. Doto, at least with the trade, will start to open things up. Backstab read well by Saw, but XANTARES is here, and we've all seen what he can do. First frag goes his way into the 3-on-3 as that bomb looks to get punched in.
Yeah, now repositioning from HAVU, that's the key. Get the right angles and defend against this retake. Utility and bullets are going to remove Doto from the round early on. Cause Big to now look for this 3-on-2 situation. Zori falls, leaving it to just Saw in the apartments, and he can't even convert. XANTARES with the quad kill in the final round of Mirage, allowing Big to take things 16-7.
Congratulations.